organization called Able to Vote was born this year, now with a big mission ahead of them. CBS 3's Abigail Smith joins us live now from a Duluth polling place. Abby, what's Able to Vote's mission all about?
Well, Kristen Briggs, it's a Minnesota organization founded by people with disabilities, hoping to connect with others facing similar obstacles with resources that they need to vote. Simple ways even include pointing out polling locations with ADA accessible parking, like here outside of this downtown Duluth library. As you voted Tuesday, it was likely a pretty quick experience, in and out of the polling place in maybe just a few minutes. Easy to forget the challenges others may face taking on that very same task. Issues that Executive Director of Able to Vote, Grace Goker Littlefield, says has to be addressed.
At this point, it's a demographic that isn't as reached out to or welcomed into the civic sphere, and so we just want to make that world a little bit more, again, welcoming and hospitable to folks with disabilities.
The new organization aims to help people with disabilities cast their ballot in Minnesota. They say data from 2018, the last midterm election, shows Minnesota has a turnout gap between eligible voters with disabilities and those without of about 19.5%. Why? David Fenley with Minnesota Disability Council says it's because accessibility at the polls is severely lacking.
A polling site that doesn't have disability parking, or a polling site that has disability parking that's full, or a polling site that doesn't have an accessible entrance, or a polling site that the accessible voting machine hasn't been set up or hasn't been set up properly.
These are just some of the issues listed that Able to Vote wants to raise awareness about, as well as inform people about what they can do so their votes are counted and their voices are heard.
Each person is different for the most part in terms of what challenges they face. And so that's kind of why we exist too, is because the lives of voters with disabilities can be complex, and we want to provide person-centered solutions for voters.
An effort that Fenley commends, saying the efforts of Able to Vote not only brings awareness to the topic, but takes action that lasts for years to come.
Organizations like this keep the conversation going, both about accessibility and about the importance to vote for folks with disabilities.
Littlefield says they hope by 2024 they can serve other states as well.
Certainly an important cause there. Abigail Smith reporting live for us from the Duluth Public Library. Thank you, Abby.
And as we mentioned,